One's waiting.
It's a spectacle, light years ahead of its time.
I am C-3PO, human cyborg relations, and this is my counterpart, R2-D2. Hello.
It's an epic of heroes.
Omega.
And villains.
My name's Omega.
And aliens from 1,000 worlds. And it's coming to your galaxy this summer.
Luke Skywalker was just a farm boy until he received a mysterious message from a princess.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
Beautiful.
Star Wars, starring Mark Hamill,
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
Harrison Ford,
Boring conversation.
This is where the fun begins.
I think we took a wrong turn.
Carrie
Pyro
Fisher,
processing.
Where's Ray?
Alec Guinness,
I'm just here to get Ray. I'll go in and try to find Ray. The troopers will be on our tail.
Powerful than you could possibly imagine.
20th Century Fox presents the most extraordinary motion picture of all time, Star Wars.
Here's where the fun begins.
No legendary adventure of the past could be as exciting as this romance of the future.
Here they come.
May the Force be with you in Star Wars.
And
How you doing, Chewbacca?
Red 5 standing by.
A simple man making his way through the galaxy. Like my father before me.
He's no good to me dead.
See, this is me, Boba Fett.
20th Century Fox and George.
Evacuate? In our moment of triumph?
And it
I think you overestimate their chances.
planet.
Make yourselves comfortable. My master will be with you shortly.
Star Wars.
Stop that ship. Blast them.
How pleasant of you to join us.
I am no Jedi.
Where's Ray?
Are we really doing this? Pyro processing.
They're coming in too fast.
The story of a boy, a girl, and a universe.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
It's a big, sprawling space saga of rebellion and romance.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Oh, good for you.
Hey, what's this with our chicken, man? Have the eggs had a chance to hatch yet?
Become a Jedi like my father.
It's a spectacle, light years ahead of its time. It's an epic of heroes.
Hit the accelerator.
And villains. And aliens from 1,000 worlds.
You may fire when ready.
You'll be malfunctioning within a day, you nearsighted scrap pile.
Are we really doing this?
Greetings, Exalted One.
Star Wars. A billion years in the making.
He's no Jedi.
I am out here for you.
They're pod racing on Alistair. Very fast, very dangerous.
Hello there.
Are we really doing this?
And they use something they call pyroprocessing. The interesting thing is they call it pyroprocessing, but it's a molten salt process. They're dissolving this thing in a molten salt, and they're doing electrochemistry on it. Why don't they call it molten salt? They want no association with molten salt.
To create images is always a challenge. Digital magic.
Panasonic.
General, there's a fleet of Star Destroyers coming out of hyperspace in Sector 4.
Reroute all power to the energy shield. Gotta hold them till all transports are away. Prepare for ground assault.
Screw it. How's it going?
Coming close. What's your name?
My name is Justin.
Justin?
Justin, yes, sir.
Justin. There's one thing you have to know about this Star Wars situation.
My name's Amiga.
It's a balance between the outer and the inner. It's a balance between yes and no. I heard in the shell all the hymns of hell. I heard all the angels crying. I heard the earth in pangs of birth and all of the galaxies dying. I heard in that shell the throb of each cell in flower and rock and feather. But the most of all was the quiet call of yes and no singing together. If you understand that, and you understand what Star Wars is, the good and bad, the light and darkness, together. And you see that's what you see at this convention. You've got 25,000 people coming in here every day, and you don't see fights, you don't see drugs, you see people who are at peace, centered, balanced. That's what Star Wars is all about.
The shroud of the dark side has fallen. Begun.
The Dad Wars? The Dad Wars.
Has.
Begun the Dad Wars has. Get all this stuff off the screen. It's too much. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Dad Wars. This is the Saturday show on
Sunday.
That's right. I'm your host and dad for this morning, Justin, and this is my excitable co-host and oldest daughter, Eloise. Good morning. How are you? Great?
Good, I'm good.
All right. Before we formally begin the proceedings, I just wanted to say...
Daddy, I can't see.
Oh, hold on. I've got my show notes up here. Let me get these out of the way, and then you'll be able to see us. Let's see. What do we want to do? We want to ask everybody to hit that like button, right? Isn't that the first thing that we need to do is get that like button, right? And then look, I think you even help out here a little bit. Watch this. Is this going to work? Look, there you are. Hi. So yeah, subscribe while you're at it. Use the force. Subscribe. Turn on notifications so you don't miss a single minute of Dad Wars. Because we do it live. We always do it live, don't we? For the most part. And then we would hope that people would also take a minute to hit those like buttons. I'm trying to still work all this out. You know, I've been up since 4 a.m. working on this show this morning. You couldn't tell. All right, let's do our main show intro for today, and then we'll get on with it. Because what are we going to do today? I know what we're going to do.
I don't know what I want.
Punch it, Chewie. Get out of there. The droids have taken over. Haven't they always taken over, though? In the end, they'll be the last one standing, or rolling, or hovering. All right, so welcome. We are going to build the Lego Star Wars ATST Raider from The Mandalorian. Season 1 episode is entitled Sanctuary. Do you remember that episode?
Yeah, I guess so. A little bit.
Mando teams up with
Cara Dune.
Cara Dune, that's right. She is a former rebel shock trooper who fought valiantly and bravely against the Empire. So flash forward
And
how
does she end up there?
She ends up in a saloon or a cantina, and she's fighting for money. She's just, she's no longer a active service member for the rebellion, so she's just kind of hanging out and taking people's money, because I wouldn't mess with her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
We have to get some Cara Dune sound effects. So I had to do a little bit of rearranging because one of our monitors just went out. It died. So I had to do a totally different configuration here today. I'm really surprised this is even working at all right now. But I just want to say greetings, exalted ones, to all our Star Wars friends. See, there we go. As soon as I say something, it's gone. If you're joining us now, just say hi in the chat. Let us know that you're out there. We'd love to hear from you. And let's see if I can switch over to our table cam and see what we got. All right, so here we are, Eloise. Here's the box. Show us what we're putting together today.
We are putting together this.
Okay, what is this?
I don't know.
Oh, we spent 2 hours on it yesterday. Look at, so you can see me in the. Oh boy, we got a long way to go with this one.
So, well, yeah. Let me tell you more. It comes with 4 figures: Cara Dune.
Oh, there we go.
Mando and
okay.
And I don't know what these are called. They might be the kind that Hondo.
Yeah, those are Klatooinian Raiders. We're gonna look them up. Klatooinian Raiders. We're gonna look those guys up because I don't know if we've ever seen them before.
No, it might be like
this episode of The Mandalorian. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna see how long this goes.
I forget what his name is, but I think he's the same creature.
Din Djarin? Who are we talking about here?
No, Daddy. No.
All right, talk to me, kid. Talk to me.
I forget his name, but
oh, that you're talking about the same type of alien?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we might learn. We'll look them up on Wikipedia, and you get it? You get it? Oh wait, you don't even know what Wikipedia is. All right, some people get that. All right, so you want to go ahead and build? Are we gonna go? Are we gonna do this? Are we really doing this?
Yeah, totally. Let's go. I'll wait.
All right. Now, what do you always say before we do this?
I'm gonna paint the table.
Paint the table, because right now my desk is white, but we need to paint it like a wood grain color for some continuity.
What color what wood grain color should I paint it?
Oh, I don't know, like a walnut. Let's go with a walnut.
Got it.
All right, ready?
No,
Are you painting the table now?
Where is that? Where is it?
Help us. All right, here we go. Let's build it.
Okay. Oh, I got the right palette.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, here's the box. Good job painting the table. We've got to move fast. People have short attention spans on the internet, so. Are we really doing this?
Are we really doing this?
Oh, we're doing this. Did you have fun with this one? Are you having fun with this one, I mean, rather to say?
Well, yeah. Whoa, we're already at that step.
Yeah, we already moved to bag 2. Nice Mando helmet. Dun, 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 dun. All right, cool. A lot of little pieces. There's only... Oh, there's Piper. Did you see Piper made an appearance? So while we're building, I'm going to look up Clatuinian. My goodness, that's a hard one to say. So, are you having fun? Tell me a little bit something about Cara Dune.
I don't. Why are you asking me this question? I'm building.
Well, you can multitask, right?
Well, I don't really know that much about Cara Dune.
All right, I've learned a little bit about Clatuinians. And this song we're using is it's another mashup, right, from our guy, Sam?
I forgot what mashup this is. Mando and something else. And Jedi music.
This is cool. It's our guy Samuel Kim, right? Sam Kim? I've always wanted to put together an ATST. How about you? You're I have to say you're right on pitch. You got good pitch. High five. Nicely done. We did it.
Dave Filoni gets us a game.
Dave Filoni. He gets credit for everything, doesn't he?
Every single time.
Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We've got it completed now. Grab it. Grab it while you can.
Oh, got it. Got it. I'll be right back.
I'll buy us some time. All right. Eloise just had to step away for a moment. Thank you for joining us. If you can, hit that like button.
Here, I'm gonna get the figures.
Come over, they're waiting. All right, yeah, get the figures. I'll get this box out of the way. Hang on. I'm just going to gently place it over here. All right, there we go.
Daddy, you did not gently place it.
Sorry.
Do it.
I know, we're kind of in a hurry here. People do not like to hang out for too long.
Got it.
All right, we good?
Gently got it, because it's big and heavy.
Got a good feeling about this. All right, now I'm going to handheld cam. Here we go. Let's go to desk cam. I want you to give us the full rundown of this ATST. Do you know what ATST stands for? You do.
Yes.
ATST stands for All-Terrain Scout Trooper. Let me try that again. I'm multitasking, folks. ATST stands for All-Terrain Scout Transport. What's the bigger version of this? The AT, or the AT-AT, as some call it.
I call it.
And the AT-AT is all-terrain armored transport. Are they really all-terrain, though? Don't they trip up a lot on things?
What does all-terrain mean?
All-terrain. Terrain, like land, sea. Like all over the place. All right, so give us the breakdown of this thing. So he's on two legs, right? Or it is on two legs. Let's be clear. It's actually just a machine. It's a vehicle.
Yeah, and wait, look at this. No, these are how you actually fire. And you, pull it back and then shoot.
Go for it.
It's stuck.
That's okay. We don't want to put someone's eye out anyway.
Yeah, well, anyway, yeah.
But, a nickname for these is chicken walker, because they kind of look like they're walking around like a chicken, right? So it's pretty impressive that this even stands up. They were able to, the designers were able to make this to where it's pretty durable in terms, pretty stable in terms of standing. I won't say it's too durable as a build because it feels a little loosey-goosey up around here.
Yeah, it's
like all this. See all this? It's a little loose.
It's like a little loose down here because look at this.
I know. It was not. I'll be honest. It was not for. I thought, all right, 500 pieces, 500 something pieces will be good. It wasn't that easy to put together. It was a little tricky, right?
This was easy peasy for me.
You thought it was easy?
Oh yeah, of course it was easy peasy. Three different cannons.
Okay. What else we have?
Here, I'm gonna put a guy in here.
Yeah, let's put.
Yeah, so
there's even a blaster holder in there. I think that's pretty cool. Look at that. Let's get right there. Look at that. Isn't that neat?
This guy is too. I'm just gonna leave him out here.
Okay.
And then don't want to rip his hand.
Yeah, you've got to set up the minifigs on display. So how many Mando figs do we have now? I think we have about 6.
I think we have like.
Of Din Djarin. Oh, I see the armorer just joined us. And here's one of these Klatooinians, which we're going to learn about in just a moment. All right, tell us more about these minifigs. Here, I should go to.
I'm busy watching that.
Oh no! Don't watch. That's just a commercial on the. We don't need to watch that. And by the way, it's Star Trek.
Star Trek.
I would almost pay money to have Wikipedia not have those video ads playing. How about you? All right. Oh, I wish we could focus on you guys. It's not gonna work though. So there's Cara Dune, there's Din. And there's a bunch of Mandalorians back there. There's a Klatooinian. So do you remember this episode? They were kind of hiding out from the, because there was a bounty on Din's head, so all the bounty hunters were looking for him.
Why?
Because he has the child. He made off, he had the client. The client wanted the child. He realized the child was in danger. He took the child and fled for safety. So they wound up on this planet. And what was this planet called?
What the?
Let's see. Well, we can learn about this episode now. All right, I'm going to switch to our browser and see if that works. Oh, Janeway, why are you in our Star Wars podcast? Why? Help us. All right. So the AT-ST Raider, if you want to do it, do you want to work the camera here? And just, if you can see right there, Eloise. There you go. I'll read and you give us the tour. All right, the AT-ST Raider was a war-painted and heavily modified variant of the all-terrain Scout Trooper. Transport, I keep saying trooper, used by a Klatooinian raider tribe. After the fall of the Galactic Empire, the AT-ST was later destroyed by Din Djarin and Cara Dune when they drew it to the village that they raided regularly, and it stepped in a man-made lake, rendering it useless. Djarin attached a bomb to the... Oh, boy, the spoilers. If you haven't seen Season 1, Episode 4, but you've had plenty of time to do that by now. So it's basically post... Think about after the second Death Star was destroyed, the remnants of the Empire, including all their armament and vehicles, is just like scattered throughout the galaxy, unmanned. So these Klatooinians, they took this thing, modified it, probably had to repair it. They put like a custom paint job on it, and then they determined that they would use it to raid villages around this small planet and just really cause trouble.
Yeah.
So what was interesting about this, the way they portrayed this AT-ST, which really isn't such a big deal in the grand scheme of the Imperial's armament or weapons, they made it seem like it was just the most ominous, the most impressive thing to deal with. And they had it kind of like, it was kind of like a creature almost, the way they were portraying it in the episode, right? The eyes were glowing red. It was, it was kind of rusty, and
the leg is red, like it looks like it's bleeding and all that stuff.
Oh, interesting, like it's damaged, but it kind of had, it like would growl and snarl, and it was just like the twisted metal was grinding, and it was interesting.
It just kind of looked like yucky, and I really didn't like it.
You didn't like this episode?
Well, yeah, no. I meant I like it, but not in the way that it was scary and all that stuff. I like it, and that.
Okay, interesting takes.
So here's the back.
Here, get in the camera, get in the shot. Here.
Okay, let me close the roof.
Hey, since nobody's watching, we can.
And so, okay, this is the back. And these are actually the cannons that are going to make it fire, so they just go like, pew.
Oh, this is bringing back some bad memories for Grogu. That was a tough moment in his little life, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, that cute thing.
So let's check out, what are these Klatooinian...
This is how you turn the head. Like, look.
Oh, yeah, so I recognize... I didn't recognize the species in the... in that episode, but I kind of recognize them in Wikipedia. Let's go to Legends or Canon. So they were a species native. Please turn that off. They were a species native to the planet Klaatuine, like Tatooine, but Klaatuine. That's interesting. Oh yeah, they're from Return. That guy's from Return of the Jedi. Remember?
No.
He was on Jabba's sail barge. He was one of the ones that was tasked with throwing Luke, Han, Lando, and Chewie into the Sarlacc pit. Let's see here.
So this is like a Turner. And
So listen to this. They often worked as henchmen and bounty hunters. Klaatuinians possessed a strong physique that led many of them to work in the criminal underworld. Some Klaatuinians, including Barada and Kithaba, who both worked for Jabba the Silgic Turi. Is that Jabba's full name? Did you know Jabba has a three-part name? Jabba the Silgic Turi. Wow, I just learned something new about Star Wars. They were sentient humanoid species from Klaatuine, common throughout the galaxy, distinguishable through their prominent brows and visible teeth. They possessed a strong build, which made them useful laborers. Their skin color ranged from green to brown. Their natural habitat was desert or wastelands. We're going to have to rewatch that episode of Mando so we can spot them out.
oh, they were. Oh.
Right? What's with the thing today? What's with the thing?
They were also in that episode where Ahsoka gets trapped on that deserted island where those Klaatuinians and those other Jedi Padawans that got lost from their masters. You know?
No, wait. Are you talking about Trandoshians like Bosk?
Well, yeah.
That's different. That's totally
Well,
different.
they look exactly like them.
You think so?
Yeah.
Let's compare.
Because their skin is brown.
Or green-ish.
Or greenish.
No, Trandoshan. I do see the similarities. You're right. But note that Trandoshians are even more menacing than these Klaatuinians. I'd much rather face a gang of Klaatuinians than a bunch of Trandoshan. Even one Trandoshan. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I would take something from a starve and stab him with it.
Let's see. I'll bring this up so folks at home can see it. Yeah. So that's a Klaatuinian. That's Barada. He's from Return of the Jedi. It's all connected, folks. It's all connected. Let's get another look at this. But you know what's interesting? Those Klaatuinian raiders that came with this Lego set, they don't really. They don't look the same. Do they look the same to you?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, kind of. Yeah, they look no. They look like Trandoshians to me. The Legos do.
Let's see. Get in there as close as you can to one of those things. Oh, there you go. You were right in the way there. I don't know. I don't think those minifigs look much
like them.
No. I wonder if the Klaatuinian you get, if there is another one you get with the Jabba's palace from a few years ago, I wonder if they look very similar because I don't recognize them at all there. Opa says, good show. Thank you, Opa.
Thank you, Opa.
Opa is tuned in. It's nice to have some family support here on the show. Let's get Opa up on the screen there. There he is. Look at him. The handsome guy.
Thanks, Opa.
See, we have an audience. We're doing all right. So, yeah, if you're here, if you're watching us and you're able to hit that like button, hit that like button real quick. Really quickly, because we would love to get some positive algorithm vibes. What's that Jawa doing there?
Jawa.
We got a gonk droid hanging out. Look at him. There he goes. All right. So I mean, that's all we came to do today was just to build this out, right?
Oh yeah, we did build it.
I think we did a pretty good job.
Fast.
Let's take one more look. Overall, if you give us 1 out of 5 stars of the Oh, hold on. Listen now. 1 out of 5. What do you give this in terms of overall quality, the experience, the end result here? What do you think about this?
Oh,
What do you think?
I think it's just like it looks kind of creepy, but
It does. It looks like a creature, right?
it looks creepy cool.
Creepy cool. And that's what we got. We got a creepy cool Lego today.
It doesn't look like the ones from
Empire Strikes Back, which is where we first saw them. Good point. Good point. I wanted to cut together a montage. I ran out of time, but I wanted to show some quick appearances of all these Scout Walkers. Because that's what I used to just call them, Scout Walkers. But all right, I think that's our show. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Excellent. Worth every moment of pre-production, folks. All right, so we will see you next Sunday, but I'll see you tomorrow night for our weekly reckoning with Aaron and Ray.
I thought you did it. I thought he did it tonight.
No, we did it. We used to do it on Sundays, but 2 shows in 1 day.
Where's Ray?
Yeah, Ray's in Florida right now.
Pyro processing.
I think that's Ray.
Ray!
All right. Did you have a good time?
Someone's screaming his name.
Where's Ray?
Sounds like Finn. Finn's always looking for Ray.
I'm just here to get Ray.
I know. He is always looking for
Well, if you want to find Ray, you can find him here on Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. 9:30. We do our best.
Funny, Daddy. You're so funny.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh, that's a very nice compliment. All right. Let's see. Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode. And
subscribe and like.
That's really nice. Subscribe and like. And as always, what do we say? May the Force be with you. Oh, I love the dramatic music.
May the Force be with you.
Was that Qui-Gon? All right, bring it in, kid. Camera. Bye.